Hey guys, what's up? It's Damien. I'm back. Just want to show you a little bit of a game here between me, Damien, Blue Terran, and SPMFD, the Red Protoss. Steps of War, short rush distance board. I go with a standard opening here on the Terran, and actually a little bit of a blunder here on my part as far as some proxy play that I don't pick up on. But that being said, I'm going to kind of walk you through exactly how I overcame it. A little bit of a cheese here, and we were able to fend off the cheese and then go ahead and push out ourselves. So again, we've thrown down a depot here on 10. I have gone into Damien Vision here, and we're just going to walk you through. Zealots in your base, not a good time, especially very early on. But we're going to show you how a little bit of micro can help you overcome that. I do send my scout out. We're going to go take a look at things. I do see the probe in the base here. Obviously, to do some very, very annoying probe harass. And here he goes, starts zapping the guy, making the barracks, forces you to pull one off the line and come run around, you know, and play a little Tom and Jerry with the probe here. I mean, that's always a good time. But that being said, I kind of come in here, and now I'm so hung up on this whole probe harass, I just kind of shove my SCV in the corner there and hope that he didn't really see that. That's really not going to come into play, but that's exactly why he's there. So I chase the probe out of my base. Barracks is up. You know, we're going to get a Marine out of there to obviously keep any further probes out of the base. Pretty standard play there. We go ahead and throw down the second supply depot. And then right after this, we do intend on getting an orbital command, but oh my god, there's a zealot in my base. Okay, so obviously we know at this point we've been duped. Marine trying to just micro around, get out of the way here. I try to do a couple things at once. I lose that Marine. First things first, bunker. Okay, we're going to need a bunker if we're going to survive here, very clearly. He's going to chew away at the barracks here. We're going to let him chew away because he's not hurting my mineral line right now. We got a little probe harass up here. My Marine, unfortunately, I didn't change the rally point there. So we're going to get a little probe harass. We're going to move in and take care of that probe harass with a worker. He does end up killing that probe that was making this. We do pull another one up to finish that barracks. We do now have two Marines out, and he's really chewing on the barracks now. Okay, bunker's done. First things first, bunker. Bunker. Okay, so now we placed a bunker in a strategic point, whereas they can't. Okay, no, they can't. They can't attack this barracks without getting hit. Barracks is going to go down. I do bring an SCV over to repair. However, it is too late at that point. I could have done a little better job at microing just a couple SCVs to save that barracks. So again, a little bit of a blunder there. Okay, we've got 3 Marines in the bunker. Okay, they're coming over to the mineral line. Pull the mineral line. Get them out of there. We're going to pull them over near the bunker where it's relatively safe. Not completely safe, but relatively safe. Okay, so now we have 4 zealots hacking away. We're just going to do a surround repair. We're going to put the threat of getting a surround on the zealots with the SCVs, make it real. Again, we're going to micro these things away. We're going to take these things down with the Marines. We're going to get a surround on the zealot with the Marines. Okay, great. We're going to repair that bunker back up to snuff, and we're going to hit the mineral line again. Threat eluded for now. Okay, second barracks coming up here. Obviously, the first one was destroyed. Okay, here he comes. He's going to kill the SCV, but hey, the bunker's up. Okay, so again, we got our guys back on the line. We've given up on gas here. Obviously, we don't need gas right now. Okay, well, to take this out, we're going to have to put a bunker closer to their production buildings. So here we go. 1, 2 bunkers down. Okay, here comes zealots. Not a good time. They're obviously going to chew this down, but that's kind of why we put the second one up. So obviously, we can get a good angle on things. Now we do have a full bunker of Marines. Okay, again, we have to pull them off the line. We need to get that repaired. I have 3 SCVs repairing. There's absolutely nothing those zealots can do except take Gauss rifles to the face. That being said, We do pull out of there. We change to the other bunker now that we're going to start attacking this gateway. Okay, so here we go. 2 zealots now coming at the mineral line. Again, pull the SCVs off the line. Okay, they're attacking that. Not a big deal. That command center's pretty hardy. He can take it. Left one here, foraging, I'm not quite sure. I do get the Marines out of there. Do some damage here to the zealots. Make sure we don't want them, obviously taking the bakes out. It can take a little bit of a hit, but not much. Okay, back in the bunker. Again, we still making Marines here. My SCVs are off the line. We need to get those back on. I'm not sure why they're not back on the line yet. There they go. Okay, so they're back on the line. That being said, Stalker's in play now. We've taken one gateway out. We do have a Stalker. He's going to harass our SCV. He's going to take out the SCV. Okay, now he's starting to get in the mineral line. Again, pulled him off the line. 4 Marines come in to engage. I blocked myself there. Again, a little micro blunder, but we do move to attack, and we do take that out. That being said, while we're still making Marines just out of this one, we're going to go ahead and fill that bunker up. We're going to attempt to take out that gateway. Okay, so now we do have all 8 Marines target firing that gateway, and these shenanigans are just about over. SCV's back on the line. We do pull some gas on because we do want to tech up here. And again, we're going to take out this pylon, and we're going to eliminate the threat in our base. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up sacking these bunkers. Their usefulness is now gone. We're going to take those 200 minerals back. We're going to throw down a second barracks, and now we've got 10 Marines. We're going to put them at the front door so we don't have to deal with any more shenanigans. So now basically this was not an all-in, but about 95% in on that Protoss opponent. 3rd bunker sacrificed. We've got all the resources back. We're going to get a second gas. We did get an orbital command. We're calling down a mule. We're now starting to get back into macro. And basically what I'm going to do is just kind of fast forward this a little bit, because that was most of the action. We're going to put a reactor on the barracks, second barracks up, we're going to put a tech lab on it. Factory's going to come up. Again, we're going to keep up on the macro. We're going to keep building SCVs, supply depots, all the good macro stuff. They do push up with a little ground mix units, a couple Immortals, a couple Stalkers, and a Sentry. They were not able to push in. We do have 2 Marauders, and now we do have the first tank out. They did target fire the tank, and the tank did fall. We did not have siege at that time, but again, we're still in good shape here. I do decide to get the starport to get some medevacs on the board. So here we go. We got 3 Marauders and a handful of Marines. Looks like 11 Marines, 3 Marauders. We'll pull the unit tab up. He does have, looks like 3 Zealots, 1 Immortal, and 3 Stalkers. But at this point, now we have medevacs on the board. They're going to start healing the units. They do find out I have a tank and siege modes over here. They don't feel good about that. 2 medevacs on the board now. And we feel that at this point we're going to take a look and see what's going on. I'm going to a few more troops here. I think we're waiting on that 3rd medevac. That's correct. Waiting on the 3rd medevac. We're going to go ahead and fill those medevacs up. We do throw down another barracks. Oh, but look what we found over here. Okay, we see that they're pushing up, and I'm actually going to move to engage. At that moment, they move to engage. So my tank is caught out of position. But that's still okay. The tank's not bad in non-siege mode. He does call good game because he does know I'm going to throw in a counter attack back down to his base. And if we go back into everyone vision, we do see that he does not have anything except probes on the board. He did have a robotics bay here, possibly to get some colossi out. I did throw a bunker down here, which I don't believe he ever saw. No, he did not see that. So that could have aided in the push-up. But again, a proxy pylon here. It looks like he was throwing down a second nexus, trying to get that economical advantage. But he did unfortunately have to deal with these troops that we're going to push out in a second. Hey guys, that's kind of how to survive some unfortunate stuff. When you have zealots in your base, you got to keep a cool head. You got to get bunkers down. You have to put them in the right place. You have to micro your SCVs, and you got to do everything you can to stay alive. So guys, that's it. This has been Damien. Keep watching and have fun.